Hello guys, Sauce Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Seraph of the End. This anime is really hyped up by fans, and I really want to check it out. So just what is Seraph of the End about? It's about vampires taking over the world after a virus suddenly spreads across the world, killing 9% of the human population. Now vampires are the ones in control and use humans as livestock. Humans must constantly give their blood to vampires and follow whatever they say. The main character, Yuichiro, hates living under vampires' rule and wants to escape from them. His friends, who he calls his family, make a plan to escape the vampires. All was going well until a vampire noble stopped them from reaching the exit. Yuichiro was able to escape from the vampires, but his family was killed in the process. Yuichiro joins the Demon Imperial Army and vows to kill all vampires and lives for revenge. So obviously, I was immediately intrigued by the show because it reminded me of Attack on Titan. Humans working together to defeat monsters that are seemingly impossible to defeat. Even Gurren, one of the strongest humans in the show, couldn't even seriously injure a vampire noble. The vampires were that strong. It was entertaining seeing humans use unique weapons and coming up with creative strategies to defeat these vampires. I haven't seen a show recently where humans use demons as weapons in order to defeat the enemy. What made this show even more entertaining than Attack on Titan is that the monsters here are actually intelligent. There are titans in Attack on Titan that are intelligent, but there aren't that many. Whereas in Seraph of the End, so many vampires have lots of intelligence, and the humans have trouble killing them. It's more entertaining hearing these vampires talk and show emotions like anger than seeing titans just mindlessly walking around and not saying anything at all. I like this anime more than Attack on Titan. It has the same atmosphere of hopelessness for the humans, but here the enemies are more enjoyable to watch. Also, Seraph of the End doesn't have any overpowered characters like Levi or Mikasa, so it really does feel like a struggle for the humans. It's also more entertaining seeing humans fight in this anime. They essentially enter contracts with demons and must struggle throughout the show to control the demons in them. I find that more entertaining than just jumping around and attacking titans with swords. The fights are wonderfully done in the show as team formation is seen as a major priority during fights, and I'm glad the show goes into depth about why formation is so important. It makes the show actually feel like it cares about having strategy during fights. Throughout the show, the vampires are shown to be stronger than the humans, and I'm glad the show stuck with that. It didn't do anything dumb like humans winning through the power of friendship. The transformations in this anime were cool. The only complaint I have about the fights was that there wasn't any power or ability that really impressed me. I mean, it was mostly characters using swords and energy blasts. This show does a great job at emotional appeal, as we feel really sad about how Yuichiro feels so depressed over his family members' deaths. He didn't just get over it after one episode. Time and time again, we see Yuichiro haunted by their deaths, and makes the viewers really want to see Yuichiro get revenge on the vampires. We can understand his anger. This anime also did a great job at portraying how much Yuichiro is willing to go through in order to protect his new family and Mika. I mean, talk about how much he hates vampires so much and how they see humans as nothing but livestock. But for the sake of his friend Mika, he was willing to give up his blood. The anime does a great job at showing how the vampires aren't necessarily the bad guys and how the humans are just as bad as vampires. It would have been boring seeing a show where the good guys can do no wrong and the bad guys are clearly evil and want to destroy the world. The humans did something so horrific in the show and it was like, wow, they're much worse than the vampires themselves. Now let's talk about the major three characters in the show. Yuichiro is essentially Eren from Attack on Titan. He loses his cool easily and wants to kill his enemies badly, annoys people when they see him ignore orders, and acts so arrogant. I'm fine with his personality because his personality represents many shonen protagonists. Naruto was arrogant at first. Natsu from Fairy Tail lost his cool easily. I don't see why people hate this particular kind of attitude so much. I'd rather see an overconfident main character than a wimpy main character that doesn't want to kill. The second character I want to talk about is Mika. He was essentially a jealous male yandere that was obsessed with Yuichiro, and he really hated humans. It did feel kind of annoying at first, but it is understandable considering Yuichiro is the only person he cares about that is still in this world. The one thing I didn't like though about his hate for humans is that, I mean, he knows that not all humans are selfish. He was human himself, originally. He should be smart enough to know that not all humans are evil. I don't know why he keeps thinking that. My favorite character in the show was Gurren. I liked how he cared about his comrades while also doing whatever it takes to complete any mission. He reminds me of Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, where he had a major dark side and would do whatever it takes to accomplish his goals while still caring about others. The opening song for the first season of this anime was amazing. It was so catchy, and I couldn't stop listening to it. The ending song for the first season was decent. The opening song and ending song for the second season were decent, but not anything special. The music in this anime was amazing. It did an amazing job of portraying how hopeless humans felt while they're getting slaughtered by the vampires. The animation style for this anime looked good, and the animation for the fight scenes seemed decent. It wasn't anything close to Ufotable level, but it still looked nice. I recommend this anime to anyone who enjoys watching anime where humans are overtaken by monsters or something that's not human. It's so entertaining seeing them have to fight against intelligent creatures and not mindless creatures like titans or zombies. I give this anime a 8 out of 10. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.